Alright, first things first, my name is Jay. This is my second cooking show. The first one didn't come out too well. I had to... Oh. Okay, that's what it was. I had my voice recognition on the computer on, so it was messing up what I was trying to do. Anyway, like I said, the first show I did was yesterday afternoon, and I had the music playing through the computer, so when the dialogue came out, it didn't come out too good. But I got a good visual of how it's supposed to go, and I know not to put the music back on today. So today it's 1:37. I'm just gonna cook some basic fried egg, ham, cheese sandwich with a little bit of apricot spreadable jam. So that smells for the best stuff on earth. Is that another commercial? I'm not sure. Anyway, alright, so what I'm gonna need for this is, first of all, some bread. I got some Miss Berries here. Pretty good stuff, you know. Split top, whole, white. And I'm going to need an egg. Grab this out of the refrigerator. Now I know I'm not supposed to turn my back on the camera, I know this, but since I only have this camera, I also have another little small camera, but I have nobody here to hold it, so I have to do this by myself, so please bear with me. I know I'm cute and everything, but I'm going to get back to the camera as soon as possible, every time, I promise. Anyway, just my luck, I have one egg left. Oh, yesterday I was telling you, I made some oven fried Parmesan pork chops, and I needed an egg batter. I dipped pork chops in the egg batter and then into the breadcrumbs and the Parmesan. You know, so. But anyway, the trick that I told everyone that they probably didn't hear because it didn't come out right was that, as you can see, I have empty shells in here. The reason I do this, if you throw these shells into the garbage can, it gets hot in the apartment or your house or whatever, eventually they can start to stink. Depends how many times a week you take out your trash. There's only 2 people live in this apartment, so we don't take out the trash but maybe once a week. So if I threw these egg shells in there, it can get the stink. What I do is after I use them, throw them back in here. Doesn't hurt anything, no smell, and should be good to go. Anyway, so I need 1 egg for today. Don't need a bowl or anything because I'm just going to fry. I'm going to go ahead and lay this right here. Stove and everything right here. I'm talking right now. All eyes on me. So anyway. Alright. Also what I'm going to need is a plate. Obviously that's up here. So that's a nice place here. And I'm going to need a stick. Which I have here. Now, non-stick, very important. Non-stick. I paid about $69 for this whole set, and actually I did the cheap route. There was some pricey ones that was all aluminum, even on the inside, non-stick, real pretty for $99.99. And for some reason, with my girl, she pointed out and she said how pretty they were, and I read the box and I was like, okay, these do the same thing, about $30 cheaper. But now in retrospect, I probably should have got the other ones. They were nicer looking, and actually the coating was a little better. But these are working just fine. So anyway, non-stick pan. I'm gonna go ahead and turn that on low to medium heat. Go ahead and let it start warming up. Okay. Also, now I'm not really a fine user of cooking sprays, but in this case, I guess I'm gonna use some. I usually use butter, but just today I just don't really feel like it. You know, I don't really want that much butter taste. Alright, so I have my spray out, I have my bread out, I have my jam out, I have my egg, I need my ham, I need my cheese. Now, in this particular sandwich, I'm using some very good ham. This is like the whole ham you use at Christmas, Thanksgiving time, and it's just pre-cut, pre-sliced already, so put in this little slice, it's real nice. Now, the cheese I'm using is some mild cheddar and also 1 slice of also Borden American cheese. Now you might be thinking, how he hasn't washed his hands? Don't think I forgot. I'm about to do that right now. And also, as I do that, I also have this. Kills 99.9999% germs. So I'm gonna wash my hands, and right now I have some dishwashing liquid. No, let me use that too. And that's antibacterial, so it don't matter. Wash my hands real good. Very important. And I'm going to get my dish towel, which I keep handy right here on my stove. And after I dry my hands real good, I'm going to hang that back up. You know, a neat kitchen, a clean kitchen, neat kitchen is a good kitchen. I hate a dirty kitchen. It's nothing worse. My mother told me when I was growing up, when she taught me how to cook, that one of the best things you can do for yourself, if you're going to be a cook and while you cook, is to clean up while you cook. There's a lot of little downtime, you know, I'm waiting for an egg to cook, or I just pop something in the oven. You know, there's no reason not to clean up while you cook. No reason. I hate it. People clean up and mess up everything, and at the end there's a big ass mess to clean up. I don't really enjoy that at all. But anyway, alright, we're going to get started here. Now, what I am going to do is toast my bread, just a little bit. So I'm going to turn my oven on about 350, and I'm going to get butter. And this is probably one of the reasons, or this is the reason why I didn't want to use butter in cooking my egg in my hand, because I was going to butter the bread. Alright, so this is not, it's been in the refrigerator, so the butter is kind of hot. So what I'm going to do is toss it in the microwave just for a couple seconds. Alright, 10 seconds should be good. Get it nice and soft. Go ahead and grab my knife, butter knife of course. Grab my bread. And take out 2 nice slices. I hate the top piece, the top. So I usually reach under about 2 pieces and grab something. And then those pieces that I overlooked at first, those are the last pieces I eat if I eat them all. Usually I just go buy another loaf. Anyway, now, got my knife, get my butter. So, 2 pieces of bread here, and you know my camera's not that good, but I'm gonna go ahead and tilt it so y'all can start looking at see what I'm doing. Alright, so take my butter here. And it is melted a lot, as you can see, so I'm just going to pour it and wipe. Pour and wipe. Pour and wipe. Drizzle and wipe. Drizzle and wipe. Drizzle and wipe. Same thing like that. Like I said, not too buttery. I don't want it to dry really. Alright, so that's done. Now you know what? The thing about butter, it doesn't matter if it melts it, because as soon as you put it back in a cool atmosphere, or even just room temperature, it's gonna, like, I guess you call it, curl it back up and get a little firm again. It's not gonna never look the way it did before, but it'll be alright. No problem. Alright, so I got that. Got my butter, my bread ready. Bread's all butter. Bread's all butter. Now, I need now what I could do is just toss these on the racks, which sometimes what I do, but not in this case. I'm actually going to get my cookie sheet.